On top of all of this going through my head when I'm formulating, there's a lot more that just wouldn't fit on the board. There is no such thing as gray hair. There is hair that has pigment, melanin, and hair follicles that stop producing melanin. Therefore, we have colorless hair. That's it. We have pigmented hair and non-pigmented hair. Why does it look gray then? There's actually two reasons why we perceive hair as gray. One is the way that light reflects. So if I take a picture next to a green wall, then I'm going to get a green reflection. If I take a picture next to a red wall, then I'm going to get a red reflection. My skin tone is going to take on a little bit of the color of the things that are surrounding it. That doesn't mean that my skin is red. That just means that the light reflecting on my skin at that time is green or red. So when we're seeing hairs that we perceive as gray, we have white hairs that have no pigment in them whatsoever, next to hair that still has pigment in it. The light reflects off of the pigmented hair and makes that white hair look like it has a little hint of the color that's surrounding it. The other is related to a phenomenon called pareidolia. It's one of my favorite words. When our brains receive information that is not sure what to do with, it will fill in the gaps all by itself. Why does two dots and a line look like a face to us? It's two dots and a line. It doesn't look anything actually like a human face, but yet we can pick out a face anywhere. That is our brain taking small amounts of information and drawing conclusions the best way that it can. So how is that related to why we perceive hair as gray? It's an optical illusion. We see dark lines next to light lines, and our brain just fills in the gap. Take this grid illusion, for example. This is just a collection of white and black lines. But as you look at it, wherever your eye focuses, you should be seeing gray dots in the intersections of all those black lines. That is your brain taking the white information and the black information and trying to find something in the middle. So there's no such thing as gray hair, but there is such a thing as light reflecting off of pigmented surfaces and our brain trying to make sense out of two different colors that are close together. Is related to a phenomenon called pareidolia. Pareidolia. There is no such thing as gray hair.